Okay, guys, we're back.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating.
Yep,
don't you
totally a
think?
date.
Work is that bad, huh?
Gotta finish finding all the library books with Lisa, and it's totally a scam to get us on a date with her. Totally. Welcome to Good Hunter. How can I help you? Regarding Lisa's taste in food.
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Yeah, okay. Order a dish Lisa would like.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Let's get a radish veggie soup, since you like vegetarian.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Nope, she's a vegetarian. She gets a veggie meal.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Getting quite busy recently.
And let the date begin. Or continue,
A
I
fine
should say.
choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means
Thank
the
you,
book you
Paimon.
borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
That's the worst. Forgetting to read a library book and it ending up overdue. So you have to return it and you never even get to read it. Ugh.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you by any chance care for some flowers, my lady?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Let's go with the fancy one, mist flower. Or the local favorite dandelion.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind
Yeah, let's
up.
not get flowers that will blow up. Let's go with the local favorite
Some
dandelion.
flowers for Miss Lisa?
But first, let's see what the question marks mean.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again.
Much
once you
safer
make your
than one
mind
that will
up.
blow up. So let's go with it.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
It's weird you
Okay,
smell Jean.
time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
It's
heard
true.
that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find a lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of creepy, Lisa. You have tracking devices on all the books. There's a clue.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Follow the clues. Scaring the pigeons away. Poor Frit. The pigeon boy will be mad at me.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
I don't think I've realized there's a search area I'm supposed to go to yet. And there we go. Now I realized. Time to climb the cliff. Man,
Bet you can't keep
so
up with
weak.
me.
And I got more treasure.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
What does that Paimon mean, Paimon? I really do like the cliff climbing in this game. I'm gonna go try to find the Anno sigil.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Yeah, Electra is great. And there we go. We got the Anno sigil. Hey, it's a grass slime. Yeah, I think this was the first time seeing one, guys. It didn't even occur to me I should probably shoot it with fire. Trying to find a clue in a prairie is very hard. There it is. We found it.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Keep going, just keep going. And there we go.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge
Always
ordeal?
does, Paimon.
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Yep. Scary. Well,
As you wish.
my first other summoned character, hoping that I'd be able to take her in with me as a 5th person, but that is not how the game works.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought.
Always is, Paimon.
Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Treasure and food. The most important things in life. Nope. Gonna have to fly, dude. Perfect. Like I said, food and treasure. Food and treasure. Nope, didn't quite get all of the air I needed. And go over to this air current and up. Fly through the lasers and get hit. Go get the food. Wheat and a sunsetia. Treasure. Another sunsetia. Now,
Come a
give
little
this thing a
closer.
try. Nope. But that one. Got some more wheat. This was totally designed for Lisa to take on. The enemies can even be electrocharged. There we go. And gotta get that cabbage. And back to Lisa. Electrocharge
Come a little
everyone.
closer. Blitz.
Oh, it's so fun electrocuting all the enemies when they're water slimes in water. Easy peasy. Lots and lots of food. In this game, it really seems like you can never have too much food.
Come a little closer.
And if I wanted to, I should call that, and this would be easy peasy.
Come a little closer.
Disappear!
Should have called Amber and used the arrows. Because that's a frost slime. Frost slimes are super weak to fire.
Come a little closer.
Ooh, just got it. Just. Final trial.
Hey, look! It's an abyss maid! Lisa was spot on!
Once again, should call Amber and use fire to lower its shield. There we go. Yep, that's all I needed. I just beat him enough that he can't get back up, and easy victory.
Windblade.
Here we go.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains...
Told you who she is.
Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Oh. Dude, Lisa just tortured the poor thing.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment.
A little punishment?
This is I call it
Dude,
troublesome
you're
work.
terrifying.
We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
So why did they be Abyss order?
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
Please don't punish me if I return it late. What's the due date?
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
No, ma'am.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Scary person. Spawn in some shrubs. And back to the library. Oh, whoa, there was an echo in there. I did not want to talk to you, Wyatt. Or Y-Rat.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Travel guide.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
You tricked me.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper
You
today.
tricked me.
With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
Tricky.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you're looking forward to it.
I got a second date, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our adventures with Lisa. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we will continue to explore the wonderful world of around Mondstadt next time. Please check me out on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you later.